emotions. I can't even fathom what you're feeling right now.
It's crazy. It's just so proud of these kids. It was quite a hostile atmosphere we went into, and a very, very good soccer atmosphere, and the guys did such a good job. I mean, beginning of the game, for a while there, we were like, this is going to be a long night. So they figured it out, they worked it out, and then the second half we really dominated, I thought. And probably one of the best goals I've ever seen in college from Braden. But also, Ivan in the goal, Ivan, was just unbelievable. And then the header off the line by Munson as well. But the whole defensive output, to get a shutout in the atmosphere was great. And just really proud of we made a little history, furthest we've ever been, and we're still going.
That goal, like you said, was probably, I played soccer my entire life. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen either. Was that one of those things where you just said, take the chance, take the shot, go for it, because it was such a hostile game?
Well, when he did it, it takes someone pretty special to be able to do that and to have the wherewithal to be able to do it and look for that. But when he hit it, it took about 30 minutes to go in. It just was going, and we're all looking like this. And all of a sudden it fell in, and so did their goalie, fell in the back of the net, and it was just amazing. It was probably, again, one of the best goals. That should be on SportsCenter somewhere. But that was one of the best goals I've ever seen in college. And I've been around a long time.
Coach, to come back to Furman and see this crowd waiting for you, just what does it mean to you today?
Just out here on a cold night, seeing all these people here, all the basketball guys here, and some of the lacrosse, the girls there, and just the hockey team. It was just so many people, student athletes here. And seeing Julie here, and just unbelievable. But the guys that did a good job, our strength coach and our photographer here, just Juan, and our strength coaches, and all the staff did a good job. So, but to have everyone out here on a cold night, to come out and welcome them home, it means a lot to these kids, And then to bring that trophy off the bus with our captains was brilliant. So, really happy.
Last question for you. I can't imagine how hard it is to kind of balance the celebration and live in this moment, but also turn around and start preparing for next Friday. How do you do that? What does the next couple of days look like for you guys?
Well, I told them enjoy tonight because it doesn't happen that often, but enjoy your time, but let's come back to work. On Monday, we'll have a day off tomorrow. They need a day. But on Monday, we'll come back to work, and we got to prepare for Washington, for Friday night against Washington up in Raleigh. So. It's a Final Four. It's the furthest our program's ever been in the history of the program. And again, the amount of alumni that were out in Oregon, it was amazing to see them, and families out there. Jason Donnelly out there, Nate was out there. Just amazing to see that. But now come back home and get back on the East Coast, the time zone, because we went a long way and changed the time zone. And to do all that and travel that far and then to go into the atmosphere, Portland hadn't been beaten at home all year. So for us to beat them at their place was terrific. And then now come back, and then just to get the fans like this was just, means a lot. And those kids, when they saw those people lined up, said, I don't know how, it may just be Ella, And then I see everyone here and Sue here organizing all that. We appreciate what Sue did.
Thank you.